Alrighty, what's up everybody? I just wanted to show you some progress that I had to remake with this car, mainly because when I tried to finish the form, it didn't like the geometry, so that's why a lot of the parts are missing. Like right here, doesn't see it because it's mirrored, obviously, such as this. I welded these back together. A lot of parts right here is missing, and a lot of parts right here is missing as well. I did this because, like I said, it wasn't forming the shapes right, and when I wanted to finish the front bumper cover, like so, it just wouldn't look right. But I'm trying to make sure that I take my time with this and make sure that everything is correct when I put this together, because the last thing I want to do is, like I had that last front bumper cover design, the shapes didn't work. I had tons of problems, and it would just been easier for me to say, you know what, screw this, I'm going to use a different program. But I wanted to make a good point by saying, oh, I can figure this out myself, and I did. A lot of YouTube videos helped me as well. So most likely I will get back into the actual top part of the grill right here. I'm actually going to make this all one whole entire design, because for making a mold, I don't want little tiny pieces. I'd rather just print this whole thing out into one complete mold of the front bumper cover. I'm still figuring out how I'm going to design this. I'll probably 3D design something itself. I know what LEDs I want to use, or at least something that could possibly work. For the grills, that's something on Amazon that I can easily buy. But for the daytime running lights and the turn signals, because I'm not going to run any turn signals in here at all. This will just be a projector bulb with a daytime running light such as this, and a turn signal right here. It shouldn't affect any laws. I should apply this running light as well at night. It only turns on at night, which is fine. I can implement it probably right here, or on the side as well. I don't know, maybe I'll figure that out. If not, I'll get rid of it entirely, which means that I'll have to get rid of the back ones when I redo the back bumper cover, which should be a lot easier than this design, mainly because this has a ton of geometry, and the back of these cars do not have a bunch of geometry that I have to mess around with. But this is where I'm at right now. I've raised the initial point of the bumper to where it'd be somewhat midpoint onto this, or at least a third of the height on here, so that when I get to here, I can just continue up and over. I need to make sure that I have the correct geometry for the hood as well. I need to make a new hood too. And you're gonna ask me as well, why is there no clips right here? I just haven't gotten to 3D scanning any, and I'll just 3D scan a model, put it back into Blender, and ultimately put this whole thing together. It's gonna be a while. I can probably 3D print this right now, like a small version. There's no reason to print a very large version. What I would like to do is print the mold out of ABS plastic, because then I can acetone smooth it, so the finish of the carbon fiber resin would look really nice and it'll come out great. So that, I just wanted to give a heads up, so when you see something different, it's not like, oh no, he had a problem. I did have a problem, but I'm putting it back together. Oh, and I have to make attachments for right here. Probably run it right here, and when it comes up, it'll run right here as well, just so that it has more structural strength. When I do put this together, this will actually get chopped. The hood latch will get chopped, and I'll make a new one that will be shorter, and it'll just come up. I'll weld it onto itself. There's no reason to make anything out of plastic or carbon fiber with this, but that's what my plan is right now.